All right. Let me talk a little bit about the musical journey of my life. Whereas, of course, music for me started at church. Where my mother insisted that I go every Sunday, whether I liked to or not. There was no not going to church, and it builds kind of like a spiritual foundation for you in your life wherever you're going. Everything from an atheist to a Hindu or Buddhist or whatever Muslim or whatever thing you choose to acknowledge. It's about acknowledging something that is more profound or as profound of yourself that you're a part of. And my musical thing, when you get in the church, you understand that because that's what it's about. So when I'm playing music, I'm always looking to serve. I'm looking at my music like, what purpose does this serve? Can somebody get their head wrapped around this and their heart wrapped around this? Is this going to do any good out there? And I put all that first because the people in the church didn't put that first. They just sung for the Spirit, and that was like that. So I think singing for someone as opposed to about or playing for the good of the world, in your music. I think that work is a very good job to have. And I'm not religious. I don't go to church or anything like that. I'm just very cognizant of everything I do. So there's a song like, The Door. There's a lot of spiritual things in the influence and also Caribbean influence in my music. And the blues and gospel very much a part of my growing up, as was Motown, R&B, Jimi Hendrix, and everything that came by me, kind of put a little mark on me, and I draw from all of that. But having a purpose, in your music is very, very important. Even if you're just playing it for your friends, or just playing it on the weekends, or you want to be play with Taylor Swift or something. I like the Taylor Swift gig. If I can get an audition for that gig, I'll take it and just call my website, and I'll be open to audition for that gig. So I think music as a purpose is vitally important. That's why I'm taking out this time just to talk about that a little bit. Often we talk about the notes that we play in music, but I like to talk about, what's under the notes that you're playing and why are you playing those notes, So that is crucial, because at the end of the day, music is for healing for the player and for all who listen to it. And everything you play affects the whole world. Even if they don't hear it with their ears, they will hear it with their hearts. And you will have a profound effect on the world. It doesn't matter how good you are or how professional or how whatever, it's the same thing. No one's music is any better than anyone else's music. It's all just sound. And what you put under it is the big deal. All right, that's enough of that. Any more questions?